I think this was in the Santa Barbara area. They took me to a hotel and they paid for 2 nights for me to stay at this hotel out of their own pocket. They didn't even have hotel vouchers at this point. And then they referred me to a church that was nearby, and I talked to the pastor there, and the pastor paid for an additional 2 nights for me. During that time that I was at the hotel, my car got repossessed. And I had emptied out the 2 front seats of the car because I'd been living in that car since December 15th, and now we're talking about the beginning of June, end of May. So I just wanted to vacuum it out. But I didn't take anything out of the trunk. And so all of my personal files, my birth certificate, everything was taken when the car was repossessed. And I didn't have the means to get to where they towed it. I also could, basically the car was gone with all of my things that were in the trunk. Sure. At that point in time, I became homeless, and I just started walking south with the 2 dogs. I have an older, and I ended up in a park in Redwood City, which at that point another police officer found me and dropped me off here at the ministry. Wonderful, kind, romantic person ever. Had been in recovery for 9 years from alcohol abuse and methamphetamine. And one day decided to pick up again. And it was not the person that I woke up next to the night before.
Sure.
And it was progressive. Started with 1 or 2 beers and just got worse and worse and worse until it was a bottle of vodka, and then the meth started. And as the alcohol and drugs got worse, the abuse got worse.
So he relapsed?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And like I said, it wasn't the same person. And because I knew that other person, I tended to be extremely forgiving and hopeful that I would wake up and it wouldn't be like that. But it was.
Yeah.
And it didn't get better, it got worse. And I just woke up one day and I said, no more.
So
Nobody deserves this. Wasn't going to be able to fix it.
Sure, sure.
They had to really want it for themselves, not for me, not for anybody else, but for themselves. But for me, I had to step out of the situation. About 2 years. And I had lost all of my self-worth. I had lost, I don't know, I thought I was worth nothing.
Sure, sure.
Because that's what it was told to me every day.